What's good? What's cracking? It's Jay, and you already know I'm trapping. And welcome back to another anime episode review. And this is of Sword Art Online 2. And this episode, I'm just gonna be honest here. I don't want to draw some haters, but this shit was boring as fuck. Alright, I'm gonna just say that right now. This episode was boring as fuck. Like, literally nothing happened this episode. It was just like, how do I explain it? Pretty much, this episode more focused on Shino's, and I mean, or as her actual name in life, Shino. And I'm not gonna, okay, let me just say it like this. This episode was more just like on backstory, and not to say that's not entirely a bad thing, but at the same time, I guess I was expecting a little too much from it. Because pretty much what happened is that we get to see a lot about Shino. Like, she's getting mugged by a bunch, well, I won't want to say mugged, but like she's getting bullied by a bunch of girls from her school, and they're like pretty much asking her for money, and pretty much she's denying until she like points a gun position. And that's where we find out that Shino, I gotta call her Shino because that's the name. Shino, she's afraid of the look of guns because of what happened what happened back then with her was that she got into a little accident at the bank where what happened, she was getting, her mom was about to get shot by this bank robber, and she accidentally, well, I don't know if I should call it she accidentally, but like she shot him, like she killed someone at a young age. And now the sight of guns makes her sick. And I mean, that was eventually cleared off. And the whole Gun Gale Online aspect of the show is like her therapy. Because like apparently like seeing guns just makes her sick, makes her vomit. But whenever she's in Gun Gale Online, she feels like she's in complete control. So yeah, that's a thing. And also, what else happened was that, you know, it was getting to the point where Kirito is finally gonna enter the game. But does he this episode? No. It just goes, he's about to, and then it just cuts off right there. So honestly, this episode didn't provide much, honestly. All we got to see was the backstory of Shino and the entering, but not quite entering in the game. So as far as I'm concerned, we're just gonna see in the next episode of Kirito, you know, entering the game. We're gonna see how he accidentally gets turned into a girl, because I mean, that's been a thing for quite a long time. But once again, like I said, this episode was quite boring. It wasn't interesting, and it really got my hopes up because I was so sure Kirito would enter the game this episode. So because of that, I have to give this episode a 6 out of 10. Once again, just like the first episode, because once again, not much story progression. We got to see a little bit of Shino's backstory. We didn't get to see Kirito enter the game, and like I said, it was just overall a pretty boring episode. So once again, 6 out of 10 for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time with some more anime reviews. So, till next time, I'm out. Peace.